life of somebody with protanopia. This is the life of somebody with deuteranopia. And this is the life of somebody with tritanopia. Color blindness, also known as color vision deficiency, is a condition where a person has difficulty distinguishing certain colors. This is the history. John Dalton was born into a modest Quaker family in England in 1766. Started his teaching at a local Quaker school at just 12 years old, becoming the headmaster, where he moved to Manchester to pursue his scientific interests. In his own laboratory, he experimented on himself because he himself had color blindness. This sparked his interest in studying this condition further. In 1794, John Dalton noticed that he and his brother had an unusual perception of color, and he believed it was caused by a defect in the vitreous humor of the eye. Color blindness is a genetic condition that affects the way people perceive colors. It's primarily caused by mutations in the genes responsible for the photopigments in the cone cells of the retina, which allows us to see color. Most color blindness types, like protanopia and deuteranopia, are inherited through the X chromosome in an X-linked recessive pattern. This means males who only have one X chromosome are more likely to inherit this condition if that chromosome carries the defective gene. Females have two X chromosomes, so they need two copies of the defective gene to be colorblind. If a mother is a carrier, meaning she has one defective gene, there's a 50% chance of passing that gene onto her child. A father who has color blindness will pass his defective X to all of his daughters, but none to his sons, as they inherit his Y chromosome. These mutations often affect the opsin gene, which produce the photopigments in our eyes. These photopigments detect red, green, and blue light. When the red or green opsin gene is mutated, people with red-green color blindness have trouble distinguishing between those colors. However, there's also blue-yellow color blindness, like tritanopia, which is caused by mutations in a different set of genes of chromosome 7. This form follows an autosomal dominant inheritance pattern, meaning only one copy of the mutated gene is needed to cause the condition. Stop, stop, stop! Stop, 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 stop! Everyday tasks such as knowing which clothes to wear can be tricky. For example, somebody with color blindness will have a lot of trouble playing cues and cues. Color blindness is usually diagnosed in childhood, and while it doesn't have any effect, it can make certain tasks harder. Understanding these effects can help create a more inclusive world for everybody, where people adapt and learn together. Color blindness doesn't get worse over time and doesn't lead to any other vision problems. There's no cure. While there is no cure, many people adapt using tools like apps, glasses, or color-coded labels. While color blindness may make some tasks more challenging, it doesn't limit overall quality of life. With the creation of labeling, colorblind people can now include blindness may make some tasks more challenging. It doesn't limit overall quality of life. With the creation of labeling, colorblind people can live normal, independent lives. Instead of playing games that involve having colors, many games and products now include colorblind-friendly designs that help and support these differences. Simply asking if someone needs help identifying colors can go a long way, in a kind manner. By making the world more colorblind friendly, we create a more inclusive space for everybody.